Secretary of State Marco Rubio on Sunday said the U.S. attacked Iran because it tried to play President Trump and warned if it attempts to retaliate, it will be the worst mistake they ever made. That was an Iranian choice. We didn't make that choice, Rubio told Fox News Sunday Morning Futures. Iran has seethed at the attack on its nuclear sites, dubbed Operation Midnight Hammer by the U.S., and vowed that America shall be held fully accountable, without elaborating on specifics. Some analysts have speculated that Iran could fire off attacks against U.S. bases or other military assets in the region. In 2020, Iran attacked the Al-Asad Airbase in Iraq, where the U.S. had troops stationed in response to the killing of notorious Quds Force leader Qasem Soleimani. But the Israelis have significantly degraded Iran's offensive and defensive capabilities since launching Operation Rising Lion against its enemy a little more than a week ago to take out its nuclear program. They are completely vulnerable, Rubio said of Iran. They don't control their own airspace. They can't protect their own airspace. They can't even protect their own leaders, he said. So I think it would be a big mistake if they did anything against us. But look, they'll have to make that decision. I encourage the Chinese government in Beijing to call them about that because they heavily depend on the Straits of Hormuz for their oil, Rubio said. If Iranian officials try to close the waterway, it will be another terrible mistake. It's economic suicide for them if they do it. That's certainly not the goal of what we're working on here. The goal, stated very clearly in a letter the president sent the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the Secretary of State said. Rubio also tore into Iran's troubled history, assessing that it's the sole source of instability in the entire Middle East, and the world's been paying a price for this for 40-something years. Imagine those people having a nuclear weapon, just one nuclear weapon, or even the capability to being on the threshold of having a nuclear weapon, he warned.